I'm so excited to reconnect with you today. I'm so excited that you're also coming to Dawn Marie's SWE event tonight, or this afternoon really. And I wanted to grab a few books that's going to let you know just some of the things that we have that are available that are geared towards what he's interested in, being computers and programming and that engineering base of things. So I wanted to just kind of briefly mention that I pulled some, but not all, and I want to share with you the ones that I do have and then share the names of the ones that I think might be interesting. First off, the 100 Things to Know About series is phenomenal. There's 100 Things to Know About Numbers, Computers, and Coding as well. That one is fantastic. The idea is these are topics that kids don't do a heck of a lot of know a heck of a lot of information about. They're not anything that's going to be taught in a sequential order or anything like that. It's just topical, and it's things that they're going to be finding interesting. I like the numbers, computers, and coding one. There's one on prime numbers, which I thought was really cool because, of course, they're so important when it comes to computers, language, and it's just so many binary code, everything. Love it. Another one that I really think that he would enjoy, that's hands-on, something that he can do actively, that's going to be in his wheelhouse where he's kind of interested, would be our STEM engineering and technology books. These are STEM scribble books. This is the engineering one. This is the technology one. I'll talk a little bit more about them this afternoon in the event, but I wanted to mention that these give you a breakdown of how things are going to work. This one is also going to talk about all different types of engineering. So it's going to give you problems in all different types, including the computer engineering and electrical engineering that he would be really interested in. It gives you a breakdown of how you're going to work through problems as an engineer, conceptually, all the way up through actual presentation of the materials that you're designing. And it gives you those step-by-step kind of ideas of, okay, here's your problem. How are you going to solve it? And it talks obviously about AI a little bit. It's going to be so phenomenal. So this one and this one, technology, are going to be right in his wheelhouse. Now, I did like the technology one. I pulled it out after speaking with you yesterday. I pulled it out and kind of wanted to talk a little bit about that because I really found that so this is what is the problem. It's going to walk you through, but I really found that it's going to take you through things like cable network. It's going to take you through all sorts of digital materials and, of course, electrical problems as well with grids. I like that it's going to work in that idea of engineering along with the technology. So check these guys out. They're perfect. And then, of course, I wanted to mention this one. I know that he's into the ones that he's using right now, but we have coding books, and I think it's really important for kids who are going to do something computer related or technology related. If they're going to learn coding, they need to learn multiple different types of codes, and one of the ones that my husband uses a lot is Python. He used it a lot when he was in college. Obviously C++, which is what the programming that he's using with the materials, but he's getting that programming and then utilizing it. This is actually how to use it and how to actually make the code. So this is coding for beginners using Python. We also have one that's coding for beginners using Scratch. This is geared towards getting them to actively work on the computer and create code that is going to do something. So making characters, launching rockets, whatever it happens to be, they're going to learn the basics and understanding of coding through a particular program. This one happens to be Python. Of course, there is Scratch as well. So now, last but not least, I can't not do some type of nonfiction. We have lots of fiction, lots of nonfiction. You'll see a lot of that this afternoon. But one of the things I wanted to mention was the series. I always mention the series for my older kids. This is History of the World in 100 Pictures and History of Science in 100 Pictures. It is amazing what they have done. They have taken actual pictures or images and they've put them on the page rather than drawing them, unless they were already drawn and that's what you're looking at. I wanted to mention this one because not only does it talk about technology in the sense of the space race, it actually talks about the digital era. And so it's going to have some of that basic history that he's going to be learning as he goes through and deals with those materials that he's liking with the technology that he's using. There's a great index in the back and quick links as well. So I hope this helps, and I can't wait to see you this afternoon. We're going to have some great books on there that I know you're just going to love. Be sure to star them when you see them. See you soon.